I invite everyone here to close your eyes for a moment and breathe. Think about your heart. Perhaps place your left hand over your heart and breathe down into that space and then out through that space. Again, breathing down into your heart space and out through your heart space.
Well, my prayer for the radical new world and the new earth that we are collectively birthing is that those of us who are adults now do our deep healing work so that we can create this new world, begin building it in a beautiful way, in a way that is aligned with our hearts, that is aligned with our souls. And so that those who are our children and our grandchildren and these next generations coming in will have a head start, right? And we'll be able to continue to build it in the most beautiful ways.
Part of my prayer for the new earth is that the earth would be seen as the source of welcoming, the source of generosity, the source of renewal, instead of the place to exploit. Part of my prayer for the earth would be that the earth is seen once again as a living entity. And I like the idea of Gaia and how Gaia has been, in a sense, the first goddess to make its way back into the modern world through the Gaia hypothesis. But I also love where Gaia comes from. And it isn't ancient Greece. It actually came from India before it got to Greece. And so maybe my prayer, if I prayed better than I usually do, would be something like the Gayatri Mantra, which is the ancient prayer from the Upanishads, praying to the earth as the goddess, as the mother of life, as the source of generosity, that we all, in respecting her in a greater way, would receive the generosity and the vitality that she's trying to give to us. Just the way dreams are trying to come to us when we sleep, the energy of the earth, in my understanding, is trying to come up through our feet into our bodies.
Given the way our hormones are structured, women do better, feel happier, accomplish more working together. We've been in a world that, we bought into the competitive model of the patriarchy. But now, for us, I can just see us hand in hand, standing together with our arms around our whole family. And in that vision as well, the men are protecting and providing and standing in those circles of love and connection and protection. So I want to say, Creator, on this good day, we're waking up and learning. Help us to find the real truth of ourselves, which is connected and whole, connected to the holiness, the richness, the sweet beauty that's possible. Help us to remember ourselves as one with this whole, exquisite, beautiful family of life, with Buffalo Woman's womb full of beauty, the great mother's womb holding the whole of everything in beauty and wholeness. May we find ourselves in harmony, peace, respect, honor, kindness, and sweetness in that great circle. Ho, Mitakriyasi.
Personal prayer is that that you remember, that we all remember our way home. That we all remember our way home. Home to ourselves, home to each other, home to this planet. That's my prayer.
I wish for liberation of all beings, human and non-human. liberation that leads to real peace and harmony. And in relationship to that, that is my wish, you know. In relationship to that, the oracle told me once that the oracle said, the offering of consciousness is the antidote to the extractive mind. So on behalf of liberation and peace, the consciousness of offering is the antidote to the extractive mind.
My prayer for the new earth is for the people to awaken and to rise from their slumber and realize who they are, and where they are, that we are already in heaven. This is a gift each day, each step is a prayer, each breath, a breath of gratitude and respect.
To be the change. The work happens here, inside of ourselves. We create our own realities, and if I can develop integrity, the acceptance, the respect within myself, and impart that on the brothers around me, who will impart that on the world around them, and we can pray for nature, we can pray for the healing that nature provides, and that we protect the wild places, because it's the wild places that keep us safe.
That we would do well to remember our rightful place in nature and to stay grounded, while at the same time reclaiming the power that we hold with our creative energy and our willpower. So I want to see us use those to co-create a future that is aligned with the highest and deepest well-being for all of life on this beloved earth of ours, including herself, throughout all time and dimensions. That is my wish.
Well, my vision for the new earth is really stepping into that space of interbeing, which is interbeing as connection and interdependence, realizing that we really are in this together, and we have an interdependence with each other, and that what I do, what I think, and actions that I take have effect on you as well, and on, it's like what they would call the butterfly effect. And it just that awareness that we are not separate. We're not separate human beings. We are not separate from nature. And we can live within this space of interbeingness.
I would hope that, yeah, human beings are able to wake up to a deeper experience of their own being and share that with the world, whatever it is that they find that they can connect to. That would make me really, really happy to see people who are human rather than robots, you know, moving around in the space and sharing and caring and loving.
May we all find our connection to our higher self.
Declarar que ya somos seres divinos. La expresión más sencilla que en este momento nos está alineando precisamente a nuestra conciencia superior. Es decir, cada día yo soy lo que yo soy. Así te conectas precisamente a este octaedro, conectado a la tierra y al cielo.
My prayer for the new earth is that we fulfill our destiny as a planet of peace. When God wanted to give the greatest gift on earth, what was it? Peace. Shalom. Peace is the greatest accomplishment there is, internally and externally. So my prayer for the new earth is that we become and fulfill our destiny as a planet of peace.
My wish for the new earth is that no more war. we work together, that we figure out how to love one another, that the idea of conquering and conquest will be overcome and released, that we will respect one another and love one another and find the way to be at peace and in harmony. May not understand one another, but at least allow one another to live without feeling like we need to go to war. It's so unessential, and somehow we've made it essential. So I guess that's, it may be naive, but I just say no more war. There's another way to solve our problems. Let's not kill each other or hurt each other intentionally ever anymore again.
My prayer for the new earth is that humanity would rise to their awakened state in a beautiful and collective and individual way, as aligned and as quickly as possible in our highest timeline and in our highest form, so that we can really build the new earth together and raise the vibration and bring the awakened version of new earth forward in a way that is really supportive of everything that has already been dreamed in dream time and is coming through to our physical reality at this time.
May we all remember who we are, what we are, and why you're here. So a prayer of remembrance. So that prayer of remembrance can help awaken us past the illusion, past the programming, past all the corruption as well in the spiritual industry, to what true spirituality is, what truly being human is, right? And may that remembrance be what guides us home.
My prayer for the new earth is that humanity can remember like what we're here, that we're here to be in relationship with nature, and that we can shift out of that fear and we can shift into love, so we can start to hear nature again, because when we're in fear we can't hear her.
And New Earth is going to be creating a humanity that is looking after everyone. It's going to be a global family. We're going to be unified and working to conquer the causes of suffering and misery in the present. There is enough for everyone. We're in an age where we have the most wonderful possibilities to basically create any future that we want. And Oroville is a little microcosm, and my dream is that we have many more Orovils radiating around the world like seeds scattering in the wind and planting in every single nation on earth, and link these all together, and then let that create a web that radiates around the planet and creates a whole new consciousness.
That we all begin to understand that we are our own healers, our own leaders, and that we can literally and truly be our true selves individually and collectively without harming or trying to possess or oppress one another. And that could make for boundaries, but no borders. People can move freely and live as they choose to live without hurting one another.
Love each other. That's the key. Keep putting one step in front of the other. Breathing, hold each other's hands, and begin to embrace our planet. Remember who you are. You are a sacred being. You have purpose. You have dreams. Follow your dreams. These are the keys, and love is the final key that will bring the earth that we know can be into being.
For every person, animal, plant, ecosystem,
all beings to be able to thrive, to be fulfilled, to embody as much as we can of the divine by clearing everything that no longer serves us, clearing the fear, and really becoming the creator beings that we are meant to be, so that we create this beautiful place, beautiful Eden together for everyone.
Wish for the new earth is that we feel connected to the earth, and that we are able to connect to our sense of agency and personal power in order to work towards peace, to not just wish, but also take action and build cultures and communities that are oriented towards peace. That's all.
My personal prayer is that we, each one of us, take any of the wounds that we carry tenderly into our arms as though we're holding a child, and that we attend to that healing work that each one of us has in front of us, and that through growing that inner self and behaving with that kind of sovereignty and dignity, that we can change our relation to each other and ultimately change our environment and change the way that the species behaves on this planet.
Just remember that we came here for a purpose. It's our fire, it's our water, it's our earth, it's our mineral, it's our nature. We came here for a purpose and to live our life fully. Then when we live our life fully, we can get as prepared as we possibly can to understand that death is part of life.
We need to really breathe. This is the time in life where we're not seeing a stop of shouting, screaming, protests. Everything protested, everything. So I think my message and my wish is that we should take a holiday from activism for a bit. Take a holiday from saving something a bit, stand back. What would happen? Just stand back for a day.
So let's just take a moment to go inside in consciousness. Just go into your own body, close your eyes. Feel yourself present in your heart. Just imagine you're in your heart, not in your head, but in your heart. And from this space of presence, with each beat of your heart, you feel a beautiful energy that builds in your body. It moves through all the tissues in your body like a pulse of energy, filling your body with light, with healing, with wisdom. And the energy moves through your body to the surface of your body, your skin, and into the space around your body, forming a beautiful sphere of light all around you. And you feel your connection to the earth through your feet or through your lower energy centers, your chakras, if you know those. And you feel through the energy of your upper body an extension into the world of spirit. You feel the higher levels of energy, your soul, your guides, light beings, the creator. And you're standing like a column or pillar of energy connected to the earth through your heart, connected to your spirit through your heart. And you embody this presence in the form of a sacred human being. And just feel the peacefulness, the courage, the strength, the wisdom that you begin to hold as you posture in this alignment. And as you go forward into your day and into the world, hold this energy. You can reset to this energy at any moment in time just by remembering. And allow this understanding to help you as you walk day to day into the energy of what the earth is becoming and humanity is becoming. You can stand as an ambassador for the future in the frame of your physical form. And so it is.